Hello, this is James. We got some good pulls out of the reopenable sale in the Valiant Souls. Now it is time to put them to work. I have my third and final copy of Photon Wyvern. Look at this beautiful, majestic beast. This card is something I really like because I don't see it very often, and that is the color gradient just on the character, just as a part of his power overflowing the blue into the yellow. It's very nice too. Alright, Photon Wyvern, level 7, light, dragon effect. When this card is normal or flip summon, destroy all set cards your opponent controls. And you might say, James, okay, yeah, you know, that works with that second Canadia you got, but how are you gonna make a big impact with the Photon Wyvern? And to that I say, Turnabout, Gyakuten Saiban. If there is a face-up monster on the field whose current level is different from its original level, change all monsters on the field to face down, defense position. And no, this isn't going off Roll and Boost, although Roll and Boost is going to be good for Photon Wyvern. We're going to be using this with level changing monsters. Obviously, monsters that inherently change their own level. So we have Wind Up Soldier, temporary level change until the end phase, and also the ninjas, and that's going to be Flame Armor Ninja. When this card is summoned, you can target one ninja monster you control, increase its level by 1, and then Air Armor is the same, just decrease the level by 1. So with Turnabout, the ninjas are actually better because you can just summon them, have them on the field ready to disrupt your opponent's plays, and then Turnabout's ready to go. Whereas with Wind Up Soldier, you have to use it on that turn because the level increase is not persistent. So, but Wind Up Soldier does have a ton of attack points and can give itself more attack points. So, you know, trade-off. So this is a one-trick deck, but it's a real good one trick. So you have your Flame Armor Ninjas, your Air Armor Ninjas, your Wind Up Soldier. You wait for the proper time to strike, have the levels out, have the Turnabout out, and then you take some damage. You go into Roll and Boost, and then you can either Tribute Summon or just straight up normal summon your Photon Wyvern, blow up your opponent's entire field, unless, you know, they have a mirror wall and they chain the mirror wall, flip it up. But you blow up all of your opponent's set monsters and punish them for playing a passive deck, as I have admonished my viewers against doing, but still do sometimes. Now, because this is a one-trick deck, we're gonna money this up just a little bit. We have our Canadia's synergy with the Photon Wyvern. We're going to go one Sphere Kuriboh because the Wyvern can be Canadia'd, but if we protect it with the Sphere Kuriboh, we can flip him up and then he can destroy all over again because when this card is normal or flip summon. So Kuriboh, a worthy addition, and then just you know, your strong battle trap. So we either have the one trick with the Turnabout, or you know, we can see if our opponent will attack into our various walls that we now have plenty of, thanks to the Bandurus. Here on first against Mako Tsunami. Now, this deck might seem fragile, but we did actually rank up with it. We ranked up in the Plat, rank 3, had a nice little win streak, thanks to players like this Mako player. Look at this food. Look at all this food for the Wyvern, and we're just gonna sit and wait. There's no rush. He's not in the rush. We're not in the rush. Until we play our Roll and Boost off of our... So we just activate Mirror Wall, pay the 2,000, and that activates our Roll and Boost. Roll and Boost changes the level to the rolled dice. So you can always summon the Wyvern if you have at least one monster for Tribute, because it could be a 5, it could be a 6, it could be a Tribute, or it could just be level 4 or lower. Wyvern activates, but the opponent is intelligent, changed his own Mirror Wall, and we don't have the OTK, but it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. We're gonna go Mirror Wall. We're gonna get cute. We're gonna play around that Drowning Mirror Force. It is Fires of the Doomsday. So this was actually not the best move that we could have made, because we would have had 2 monsters. So we're gonna set, and we're gonna go Air Armor Ninja, and the opponent surrenders. Heroes second against Zane Truesdale. Zane Truesdale bringing the Cyber Darks that are very weak to the Canadia because the equip gets popped off. They do tend to have Bacone, which can mess us up, but not enough to impede the progress of the What Ivern. So we have Cyber Dark Keel here. We're gonna go Flame Armor Ninja, and then we're just now we are going to wait because no one else has the audacity to play the What Ivern. Cyber Dark Cannon for a horn, and then the opponent playing around Wall of D, but we have Mirror Wall, and the opponent mills a Bacone. Keel destroys the equip but stays on the field, and then we don't pay for the wall because we don't have the What Ivern in hand. Bacon Saver is going to save some life points. Not, I want to say not the, like, you don't want to use Bacon to save your life points. You want to use Bacon to save your monsters, but that is just my personal opinion. Claw for impact, and then Claw is going to mill a 5-headed Doragon. But, and we have 2 turnabouts and a Wall of D. Cyber Dark Cannon. Cyber Dark Edge Uru. Alright, and we're just gonna let him, we're not gonna do anything. We're not gonna do anything. Because we want to pop that roll and boost. Pop that turnabout. Ooh, a big turnabout. What Ivern is again a level 2. Blows up Zane Truesdale's field. Flame Armor Ninja. And then we're not gonna get sloppy. We're gonna increase levels. Attack for lethal. Hero in second. Joey's gonna use all of his luck to escape Kaiba's kennel. My headcanon for Seto and Joey is becoming increasingly R-rated over time. And we have spellbooks. And what can our normal summon reliant deck do against spellbooks? So we open strong. We have Flame Armor Ninja, turnabout, and a turnabout. So you know, what's good with the turnabout is that not only do we get our normal, you know, Wyvern synergies, we are also able to prevent the opponent from having spellcasters face up on the field to use Spellbook of Fate and Spellbook of the Master. Flame Armor Ninja is going to flip up Air Armor Ninja. So here, all right. So I actually kind of agonized over this play. Do I want to pop the Air Armor and the Flame Armor? I concluded, because the spellbooks, they like to run all spells, spellcasters, and then Treacherous Hole. But when you're playing like a trick deck, you got to get greedy. So we're gonna go Air Armor. Hits the Spellbook Magician of Prophecy. Draws the Spellbook of Life. Ooh, we got a thinker. We got a thinker of an opponent. And then that's gonna let him banish the Blue Boy. Special summon the Fool of the Prophecy. Spellbook of Power, Spellbook of the Master, Spellbook of Eternity, and then he's going to copy the power onto the Fool, Zahir! And we have another Spellbook of Secrets, Fool of Prophecy, and then I go ahead and I had an itchy trigger finger on this turnabout. Fool of Prophecy kind of spooked me because I was like, ooh, special summon level 5 or higher Dark Spellcaster. But that's during the end phase. That I really should have waited. I should have waited. Picks the wrong back row to banish, and then he goes Spellbook of Secrets, Spellbook Magician of Prophecy, and this. But he sets the monster. See, that could have been devastating. But he sets the monster. Has nothing to prevent the encroachment of the What Ivern. And here we're going second in, not the mirror match, but against ourselves. Enemy Joey has the life point boost alpha. We open Flame Armor Ninja, turnabout. Okay, and I know that this is a one-trick strategy, but I really like it because, like I said before, it's a really good one trick. All right, so we have triple Flame Armor, 2 turnabouts, and we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. There's no reason to rush. We just want to let our opponent fully invest themselves before we pop that final turnabout. And there is our Photon What Ivern. Flips up the Bergamot. And okay, and the reason I didn't attack into the Bergamot is because it has 1800 defense, and then it's boosted by the Aroma Garden. But we have ninjas to spare. And actually, I think I would strongly consider the ninjas like Air Armor Ninjas over Wind Up Soldier, because the ninjas are really give you that flexibility for the turnabout that you need. All right, so we're gonna go Photon Wyvern, level 5 Tribute, and then that's how we're gonna pop the Burga and the Void Trap Hole. No special summoning in this deck, and then we're gonna attack the Rose Lover and attack with the Wind Up Soldier, and Joey is forced to surrender to the Wyvern. And finally, we're going first. Seto Kaiba has demanded a rematch for the sake of his honor. A re-honor for the sake of his match. We have no back row. He has a Shard of Greed and the For Hires. Don't pops my Wind Up Soldier. And we take some heavy damage. But what does that do? That lets us summon Flame Armor Ninja and set the turnabout, and then the opponent, I think, plays around the Wall of D, but gets greedy waiting for that whiz, and that lets us activate our turnabout. And now we have a guaranteed Photon Wyvern summon. It'll be at most a level 6. It is a level 1. That lets us normal summon it without tributing. Wyvern clears the field. Furries suffer their final defeat. Kaiba lives in the doghouse now. So, that is the Photon finish. Joey getting good dice rolls no matter what. Thank you for watching.